Well, it's really interesting because last year we had the idea that we would build an AI product, and we built one. And what it was is anyone who was a marketer and got sick and tired of writing all of their marketing email, which
Yeah.
most digital marketers are sick and tired of writing marketing email.
Yeah.
What you could do instead is you could just pop open this little chat GPT sort of window
Yeah.
and go through a little chat bot and say, I want this style of marketing email.
Hmm.
This is my target. This is, the three value propositions, and this is the persona I want. And then bang, we'd fire that off to chat GPT. It would write this beautiful email, that you needed, and it would bring it right into your marketing application. And you could just, looks good, press send, and you're away you go, right?
Hmm.
Save you a lot of time. And nobody bought it. And it was really fascinating to say, well, why did this product fail? And so as we went and we interviewed all the people who we thought would just love this thing,
Hmm.
it all came down to data privacy and security and
Wow.
the fact
Yeah.
that most people don't understand it. Because even if
Yeah.
all I'm saying to ChatGPT is, I have this customer base, which is so public, right? And I'd
Yeah.
like to do this email, which is so public. And
Yeah.
I'd like to accentuate these benefits, which will be in the email. This will all
Sure.
be public. The fear of, oh my gosh, like I can't imagine putting this into the public domain,
Hmm.
um, even though that doesn't make any rational sense, stop that product cold in its tracks. And what we realized is that yes, it's going to be about trust and
Yeah.
privacy, and what are you sharing with an AI, and who else can see that? Because the AI is going to bring that into its model anytime you
Yeah.
interact with it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Which is why I think, you know, I tell my clients, and my clients are very, sort of part of their DNA is to not put any actual private information into ChatGPT, because then it's out there, right?
yeah,
You don't want that. The privacy thing is really interesting because um, I think people are very aware of keeping their stuff private. But this kind of goes to this other conversation we were having about privately held data and then data as a whole for a company. And so, I've been talking to some clients and colleagues about this for some time now. And, when we were talking about this in our intro call to decide what are we going to talk about today, I got really excited because this is the place where I really feel like there's a huge convergence between what data we have in our organizations. Obviously, the bigger the organization, the more data you're going to have. So it's potentially could benefit you more to be able to call on it.